All right, so what we have here is number 14, and this is off of the multiplying rational expressions homework. And so when we look, we have a numerator, denominator. And so we have 4 locations in which we can possibly factor. And so that is what we're going to start with. So looking at the numerator there, we have 7n, that is going to stay as 7n. But our denominator has a greatest common factor of both an 8 and an n squared. And so when I divide that out, that is going to leave me with 3n minus 8. And then we're going to move over to our numerator. Our numerator has a greatest common factor of a 3, and dividing a 3 out of this numerator, that'll leave us with a 3n minus 8. The denominator 7n does not factor. And so therefore I'm going to look to see where I can create my 1's and cancel. And so I'm going to see that the 7n will cancel the 7n. The expression 3n minus 8 will cancel the expression 3n minus 8. In the numerator, I am left with a 3. In the denominator, I am left with an 8n squared. The next problem we're going to look at is also from the multiplying rational expressions homework, and it is going to be problem number 16. And so once again, I have 4 locations: numerator, denominator. And the first thing I'm going to do is try to factor in all of those different locations. So looking at the numerator, here I can see that there is a greatest common factor of a 20 and an a, and that is going to leave us then with a minus 5. In our denominator, we're going to be left with a minus 1. That does not factor. In our numerator of the second fraction, we just have a 1. That's going to remain. In our denominator, we can see that we have a greatest common factor of a 16a squared, and that will leave us with a minus 5. After I have everything factored, I'm going to look to see where I can cancel. I do notice the expression a minus 5 cancels with a minus 5. I also see that I can take this a here, and since there's a the squared there, that will leave me with just 1a. And then I see that I have a 16 and a 20. Both of those are divisible by 4, and so 16 divided by 4, it will be 4. 20 divided by 4 will be 5. Therefore, the numerator will be just left with a 5. The denominator is going to be left with a 4a, and then the expression a minus 1.